The much-awaited cabinet reshuffle is taking place in India's state of Jammu and Kashmir. Just ahead of the rejig, Deputy Chief Minister Nirmal Singh resigned from his post. State Assembly Speaker Kavinder Gupta will be taking his place in the cabinet. Governor N.N. Vohra is administering oath of office and secrecy to the new members of the cabinet. These are live visuals we are getting about the cabinet reshuffle which has been effected in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. This is the oath-taking ceremony of the new ministers which are now going to be a part of the Mehbooba Mufti government.
मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। जो कार्यभार मुझे सौंपा जा रहा है उसके कर्तव्य का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा। मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। मैं ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय राज्य के मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना।
The much-awaited cabinet reshuffle is taking place in India's state of Jammu and Kashmir. Just ahead of the rejig, Deputy Chief Minister Nirmal Singh resigned from his post. State Assembly Speaker Kavinder Gupta will be taking his place in the cabinet. J&K Governor N.N. Vohra is administering the oath of office and secrecy to the new members of the Mehbooba Mufti cabinet. Two ministers from the Mehbooba Mufti government had resigned in the fallout of the Kathua gang rape case. The Deputy Chief Minister Nirmal Singh has also stepped down from his post, and new ministers are now being inducted into the J&K cabinet.
I request Shri Mohammad Ashraf Mir to come on the stage and take oath as a minister for the state.
These are live visuals we are getting from Srinagar, where new ministers are being sworn in by J&K Governor N.N. Vohra.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the state as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter, and that I will do right to all manner of people in accordance with the Constitution and the law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I further do swear in the name of God that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person or persons any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as a minister for the state, except as
and for more on this story, I am joined by WION's political editor Kartikeya Sharma. Kartikeya, cabinet reshuffles are not uncommon, but given the scenario in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in wake of the Kathua gang rape case, this particular reshuffle has a lot of political tone to it.
See, this reshuffle was forced on both PDP and BJP for simple reason that because of Kathua gang rape case, a couple of ministers went and they participated in the rally, though they later said that they went for a different reason. But the bottom line was that the political damage was done. So the facelift to the government had to be given. New faces had to be inducted. Secondly, it was becoming difficult for Mehbooba Mufti to work with those people who were already part of that Kathua narrative. So it was impossible on our part to soothe down the tension in the valley, where they felt that the alliance partner Bharatiya Janata Party is openly taking a position on a criminal case, and it's taking a position from the perspective of ethnicity. But then such is the tragedy of the issue that this Kathua gang rape case, the lawyer mobilization had actually taken place through the Congress party. People associated with Ghulam Nabi Azad were part and parcel of this whole Kathua mobilization. So it completely became a Hindu-Muslim thing, cutting across party lines. So I think in that context, certain changes were necessitated so that at least the new faces are given, they should come into prominence. Those who have already made a lot of controversy were part and parcel of that extremely polarizing narrative are at least set aside, and some free hand to be given to Mehbooba Mufti, because both BJP and PDP understand that if right now the elections are held, which in any case it will be extremely tough to do so, they will be routed in the elections. And secondly, they need to create at least a semblance of order in governance itself, because the message was that both PDP and BJP are not working in tandem, they are working against each other's interests. So I think it's a course correction which both PDP and BJP has done in Kashmir.
But Kartikeya, all said and done, the PDP-BJP alliance does seem to be under strain in the state.
The reason why it is under strain is because both represents competing and I would say conflicting ideologies. The support base of Bharatiya Janata Party in Jammu, it should not be looked from the perspective of Hindu or Muslim. It should be looked from the perspective that the people from Jammu always felt sidelined by the people of Valley. Now the people in Valley always feel that Jammu and Ladakh will take away, will take over their supremacy in the state, because ultimately the question of J&K is about the question of Valley. So the people who were voting these two parties during the elections were actually ideologically poles apart from each other. But Mehbooba Mufti's father, Mufti Muhammad Saeed, wanted to bring North and South pole together in his own words, and he wanted this to work as a reconciliation. But sometimes history takes its own turn, and he passed away, and Mehbooba has not been able to bridge that divide which still exists in J&K.